Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on a slice of life, a slice of life. I don't know why I'm going to sit here and try to choke, I guess because I just put something in my mouth. Excuse me one second. Gotta have a little drink right here. Anyway, if you're watching me, you know why you're watching me. You already know because you're 45, 55, 65, 75, and you know what you're trying to do. You are not trying to do, you are doing it. You are super aging. You're getting older. But baby, you're not getting old. The weather has been strange, so I'm ready to get out. You know, as that young people saying, shake a tail feather. And the weather just not cooperating. It's time for us to put on our pretty dresses, and the men put on their short something, what you call it, knee-high shorts. They used to be called Bermuda shorts. I don't know what to call them now. And everybody's all, glistening and suntan and we just pretty in the summertime. We pretty all the time, but we really pretty in the summertime. Well, and I was thinking about pulling out my hair. I got a little more up here. I'm just thinking about it. But let me tell you what we're going to talk about today. Something that Wayne McMillan wrote me this morning. It's called A Prayer to See the Blessing in the Redirection. Baby, redirection. Now see, you know what, Wayne? I like this. When you don't get it the way you want it, then it's going to be called redirection, but there's a blessing in the redirection. I don't know who this is for. I read this morning. I know I'm late coming tonight, but I read this morning, Wayne. I want you to know that. I read it around 8:30, which it's early for me. Nevertheless, it's taken me all day. It's been some kind of day. Sometimes it's just that kind of day. When you're 45, 55, 65, and 75, we can have them kind of days. I don't know what's wrong with this hair. Some days it want to act right. I guess it wants me to show my own hair. But anyway, it's a prayer to see the blessing in the redirection. Somebody on the other side of this, somebody out here is being redirected. You're being redirected and you don't like it. You don't like your redirection. So let me just read what Wayne sent me today. Help me to see the beauty in the redirection. That's number one. Let's talk about a to-do list. Help me to see the direction. No, help me to see the beauty in the redirection. See, you want yes. If you are looking for yes all the time from the Lord, you got the wrong God. That ain't gonna work. If you got somebody in the house to say yes to everything you do, you got the wrong people. You going down the wrong road. Every time you say something, yes, 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 and they can see you going off the edge, and they keep saying yes, yes, you're gonna fall in a minute. Yes, no, baby, no, the Lord's not gonna do that either. Help me to see the beauty in the redirection. That's number one. He says life hasn't always gone the way I thought it would. 45, 55, 65, 75. Can I get a witness? Here's a witness. Life hasn't always gone the way I thought it would. I was in the PhD program at Georgia State at 30-something. I was going to have by 35, I had PhD. 66. Okay. People have come. Let me read this now. People have come and people have left. See, back in the day, you used to make a list of people who bothered you, and you wrote their names down. You said, okay, I'm just going to pray for y'all. You put them in the Bible. You ever gone back and got that list? Said, who is this? Who are these people? You don't even know who they are. People have come and gone. People have come and gone out of your life that you don't even know. I have some people that say, you remember me? And you looking at them like, girl, yes, how you doing? Oh, baby, how you doing? And you do, baby, how you doing? You don't know who they are. Okay? The next thing he says, some things fell apart and some things fell in place. I like that. Some things fell apart. I've had some stuff to fall apart. You had some stuff to fall apart. If you're on this earth from 45, you had some stuff to fall apart. For real. And some things have fell in place. They fell apart, but they fell in place. So you got to think about the positive. See, this is a positive message that you sent me, Wayne. Some of y'all have been redirected, and you got your lip poked out, and you got your butt on your shoulder, and you got an attitude. But redirection, sometimes, baby, that's a gift. God has sent you a gift in redirecting you, especially some people y'all trying to go out with and you've been redirected away from them and you find out something different? Okay, let me go on. It says, but though, but through it all, I know that song. Oh, I love you. I used to love to sing Through It All. When the Ponders and I were all in church together, heart goes out to the late Jackie Ponder. Oh, I used to sing that Through It All song with Yvette Ponder. Oh, they could sing over there. Anyway, but through it all, I'm right where I need to be. Now, I know you said, I tell Georgianne, this is not where Georgianne needs to be. Apparently, this is not where John needs to be. This is not where Teresa needs to be. This is not where Betty needs to be. This is not where Quavarius needs to be. This is not where Daniel needs to be. But apparently, because if you needed to be somewhere else, God would have you there. Yes, he would. Let me go on. I'm stronger, wiser, and ready for what may come. I'm thankful you didn't answer some of my prayers. Ooh. Listen to me. You know that you are thankful that God did not let you do some of them things that happened. You know that. You know that. You know you were trying to get the A, and the people who went over the A, they wish they had never gone over the A. And you're like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't do that. You tried to get over here with B, and B you couldn't be, and you after a while you're like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay, because he orders your path. Order my steps. Da, 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 da. You know, I don't know how much I can be saying, but order your steps. He orders your steps. Let me go with the next thing on here. I'm thankful you didn't answer some of my prayer. Okay, what I thought I wanted was not what I needed. Let me say that again. Where's my Reno? What happened to Reno? For the people in the back. What I thought I wanted, you know, a small print. What I thought I wanted was not what I needed. What I thought I wanted was not what I needed. Say it with me. What I thought I wanted was not what I needed. You know I'm right. You know this is right. You know this is right on time. Thank you, Wayne McMillan. What's the next thing? I've learned that your correction is my protection. You got to learn that God's correction is his protection. His correction is his protection. Oh, I can give you some stories. I can give you some stories. If you 45, 55, 65, and 75, you got your own doggone stories. Because you know some stuff that his correction turned out to be your protection. Can I get another witness? Baby, we're going to have a witness ceremony up in here in a minute. And I want what you have. And I want what you have for me. I trust you. So this is your prayer. I want what you have for me, God. That's what you want. You want what he has for you. I know I want some stuff I wanted. You heard me lament over the Schlitz beer, whatever the one, that commercial I hate to this day. I can't get it back, and I can't get it out of my head. I messed up so bad. How you mess up a #1 commercial that you are never on TV again because you MESSED up? I want what you have for me. I trust you. I may not know life has in store, but I know that with you, everything will work out. So I don't know what he has in store. If you're 45, you don't know. You've been somewhere. See, I start with 45 because you're still, at 40, But 45, you kind of coming into